Can't stop me now. Yeah. Can't stop me now. I've been pushed, I've been tested, I've been doubted, underestimated, but there's a moment when something clicks. This is it. Sunrise finds me already awake. Dreams louder than the fear I shake. They said slow down, know your place. I sped up, ran my race. Every note just fueled the fire. Every fall took me higher. I don't wait for permission slips. I move when instinct hits. I didn't come this far to slow. I was built to break the wall. You can't stop me now. I'm too locked in, too far gone. Every doubt got shut down. I turn pressure into power. I don't flinch, I don't bow. I'm in motion here and now. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Yeah, yeah. Late nights turning into dawn. Same mission, never done. While they talk, I execute. Every move sharp, absolute. I lost comfort, lost sleep, pay dues, nobody sees. Every scar across my skin is proof of where I've been. Momentum, don't ask permission. It's built from repetition. You can't stop me now. I don't hesitate or doubt. Every setback taught me how to rise stronger, move faster. I don't drift, I don't slow. I stay hungry, I stay bold. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Yeah, 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 yeah. There were nights I almost quit, questioned if I had the grit, if the dream was worth the pain or just another chain. But something steady deep in me said you're built for more than easy, so I stayed when leaving made sense and earned confidence. If I fall forward. If I break, I rebuild stronger. Let the world try to block my way. I adapt, I elevate. This ain't luck, this ain't hype. This is work done day and night. Every step, every vow leads me. They see momentum, they call it luck, but they didn't see the nights I refuse to quit. You can't stop me now. Hear the hunger in my sound. I don't fear the final round. I was built for this moment. I don't freeze, I don't doubt. I break through, I break out. You can't stop me now. Can't stop me now. Watch me go. Yeah, yeah. Same fire, higher speed. Clear mind, relentless belief. I don't ask if I'm allowed. I know. You can't stop me now. Yeah. Can't stop me now. Yeah. Watch me win. They watch me struggle. They watch me fall. Now they're watching closely. This part's for them. Cold starts, long days, quiet grind in a loud world's haze. I carried doubt like extra weight. Still showed up, still stayed. They said slow down, play it safe. I chose risk over comfort zones. Every note just sharpened me. Every setback set the tone. I didn't talk, I didn't boast. I built in silence, coast to coast. Watch me when I'm stepping in. Every loss taught me how to begin. I don't wait, I don't pretend. I show up ready every time again. I've been down, I've been bent, but I turn pain into momentum. Watch me win. Watch me. Watch me. Right now. Late nights, early sun, same dream, never done. While they slept, I stayed awake, turning pressure into weight. Lost some friends along the climb. Funny how focus saves you time. What I dropped and what I kept both prepared me for this step. Confidence don't scream or shout. It walks in calm, it blocks out doubt. Watch me when I forward. I don't Yeah. There were nights I questioned it, if I really had the grit, if the dream was worth the cost, or if I'd already lost. But something steady deep in me said you didn't come this far to leave. So I tightened up my laces and ran straight toward my faith. If I fall, I fall forward. If I break, I rebuild stronger. Let them doubt, let them stare. I'm already there. This ain't luck, this ain't chance. This is work that never slept. Every tear, every they didn't see the preparation, they just see the moment. But moments are earned, and this one's mine. Watch me win, hear my name. I don't shrink, I don't change. When the spotlight hits my skin, I don't flinch, I lean in. I've been shaped by where I've been. I don't fear the pressure now. Watch me win, watch me win. All the way, same road, different stride, clear mind, steady fire. I don't ask if it's my time, I know. Watch me win. Me win. Standing tall, I've been knocked down more times than I can count, but I learned something in the fall. I know how to stand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cold ground, heavy rain, every loss still knew my name. I felt the weight of every doubt, heard the whispers counting me out. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but the truth kept pulling me inside. Every scar across my skin reminds me how I didn't give in. When the night felt endless long, I found my strength in holding on. I'm standing tall through it all. When the world tries to make me small, I don't fold, I don't fall. I rise every time I'm called. I've been shaken, I've been worn, still I face another dawn. Yeah, I'm standing tall. Late nights, restless mind, same dreams, different time. While they slept, I stayed awake, learning what real faith takes. I lost some people on the way. Funny how truth makes space. What I dropped, what I kept, both taught me how to step. Comfort never taught me how. Pressure showed me right now. I'm standing tall, head held high, even when the tears don't dry. I don't hide, I don't stall, I answer every rise and fall. I've been bent, I've been torn, but I was built to weather storms. Yeah, I'm standing tall. Question me if I was all I'd ever be, if the dream was slipping fast or buried in the past. But something steady deep inside said you're still alive, keep trying. So I took one breath in two and stood up like I always do. If I fall, I fall forward. If I break, I rebuild stronger. Let the past say what it will. I'm still climbing, still uphill. This ain't luck, this ain't pride. This is heart that wouldn't hide. Every tear, every call made me. Standing tall isn't about never falling. It's about choosing to rise when staying down would be easier. I'm standing tall, hear my name. I survived the doubt and pain. I don't flinch, I don't crawl. I stand firm through it all. Every scar still has its say, but it won't keep me in my place. Yeah, I'm standing tall. Standing tall. Right now. Standing tall.
stronger stride, clearer eyes, steady spine. I don't fear the fall anymore, because I know I'm standing tall.
Victory in my voice. I used to whisper my dreams, afraid they'd disappear. Now I speak them out loud. There's victory in my voice. I learned to keep my head down, let the word inside my sound. Every word felt small and thin, every breath held out within. I was told to stay in line, let the moment pass me by, but silence only fed the fear, till I learned my voice was here when I spoke my truth out loud. I felt the ground. There's victory in my voice, power in every choice. I don't hide what I believe, I stand tall, I speak free. I've been shaken, I've been torn, still I rise when I'm reborn. Yeah, there's victory in my voice. There's victory in my voice. Yeah, there's victory in my voice. Speak it, stand up. Look, late nights finding who I am. Yeah, learning when to make a stand. Yeah, while the noise kept getting loud, I tuned in and blocked it out. I lost people on the way. Funny how truth makes space. Every scar gave me the strength to say my name. I don't shout to be seen, I speak because I mean it. There's victory in my voice. I don't fold, I don't avoid. Every word I finally say pushes fear another way. I've been tested, I've been pressed, still my truth beats in my chest. Yeah, there's victory in my in my voice. Yeah, there's victory in my voice. There were nights I swallowed pain, afraid to sound insane. If I said what I believe, would it cost too much of me? But something steady deep inside, say your truth won't be denied. So I opened up my chest and let my courage speak instead. Yeah. If I shake, I speak anyway. If I break, I still say what I stand for, who I am. I won't be silent. This ain't noise, this ain't pride, this is strength. I couldn't hide every scar, every choice gave. Your voice isn't volume, it's conviction. And when you speak with truth, you win. There's victory in my voice. Hear the strength behind the noise. I don't fear what they might say, I speak life into my way. I've been wounded, I've been bruised, till my voice breaks through. Yeah, there's victory in my voice. Hear me now, in my voice. Same words, stronger tone, same heart, fully shown. I don't whisper anymore, I rise. Victory.
Numbers don't lie. Hey, they talk loud, they sell dreams, they tell stories, but numbers don't lie. Yeah, early mornings, late nights. Yeah. Clock keeps counting my sacrifice while they flex for the highlight reel. I'm stacking proof they can't conceal. Hours lost, miles ran, callous hands, steady plans. I don't argue, I don't explain, I just show results and let them speak. Excuses fade when the facts arrive, you can't debate the grind. Numbers don't lie, they tell the truth. Every rep, every move. I don't need talk, I don't need hype, I let the data show my life. When the pressure multiplies, I still deliver every time. Yeah, numbers don't lie. Check the stats, that's facts. Yeah, why they guess, I calculate. Progress made, no debate. Miss sleep, pay the cost, turn setbacks into profit and loss. Consistency compounds my growth, small gains add up the most. my record's clear. Confidence isn't something said, it's something read. Numbers don't lie, they never fake. They remember every step I take. When the noise fades, what remains is evidence. I stayed the same. I don't argue with opinions, I outperform them with precision. Yeah, numbers don't lie. There were days I felt behind, progress slow, patience tried, but I trusted the long equation. Belief backed by dedication. Every loss was there to gain. Every failure help explain what to fix, what to refine, how to win next time. If it's hard, that's the test. If it's slow, that's the depth. I don't rush what's meant to last, I build metrics. This ain't love, this ain't show, this is growth you can't ignore. Every album multiplied, proved. Talk fades, opinion shift, but numbers stay, and they remember everything. Numbers don't lie, read the page, proof stacked high from every day. I don't flex, I demonstrate, I don't guess, I calculate. When they question how I rise, I just point to the timeline. Numbers don't lie, check the work. Numbers don't lie, numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie, don't lie. Yeah. Na 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 na. Yeah. Na 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 na. Yo. They ask where the results came from. They ask when it finally clicked. But they never asked about the hours. The work speaks for itself. Early alarms, tired eyes, same road under different skies. No shortcuts, no applause, just me obeying the laws. Showing up when it's heavy and staying sharp when I'm not ready. Every rep, every mile, stacking effort brick by brick. I don't talk about what I'll do, I let my actions move. The proof is in the work I put in. Every late night, every win. I don't chase words, I chase results. I trust the process, trust the bolts. When the noise fades, I still grind. Built the strength one rep at a time. Yeah, the proof is in the work. Show up again. Late nights turning into dawn. Still building when the hype is gone. While they wait for motivation, I rely on repetition. I've lost comfort, lost sleep, paid the price nobody sees. Every scar across my skin is a signature of discipline. Oh, talent talks, effort lasts. I learn how to outwork the past. The proof is in the work I show, not the flex, not the show. I don't need a crowd to know, I just need to grow. When doubt knocks, I clock in, turn resistance into momentum. Yeah, the proof is in the work. Yeah, the proof is in the work. There were days I felt behind, questioned if I lost my time, if the dream was slipping fast, or if I peaked in the past. But progress isn't always loud, sometimes it's just showing up. So I stayed when quitting made sense, and learned consistency. If it's boring, that's the test. If it's hard, that's the edge. I don't chase, quick or fake, I build what lasts. Every breath, every rep, earn the calm I carry next. This ain't luck, this ain't perk, this is work. Work doesn't promise applause, it promises results, and I chose results. The proof is in the work I've done, through the nights when I felt none. I don't fold, I don't pretend, I do it again and again. When the moment finally comes, they'll see where I came from. Yeah, the proof is in the work. Say it again,
no excuses, no disguise, just discipline under the lights. I don't need the world's applause, I know the proof. Yeah, the proof is in the work.
I wasn't handed a throne, I wasn't born with a crown. Every step, every scar, I earned this. Yeah, yeah. Cold floors, long nights, dreams heavier than the daylight. I walk roads no one saw, carry weight without applause. They said know your place, stay in line. I learned patience, learned to climb. Every loss carved out my name, every fall refined the flame. Royalty isn't blood or fame, it's forged in fire, shaped by pain. This crown was earned, not given, built in silence, won with vision. Every scar's a diamond now, setting gold across my brow. I didn't rise by chance or luck, I stood back up when things got rough. Yeah, this crown was earned. Stand tall, stand tall. Crown now. Late night shopping in my edge, walking down like a narrow ledge. While they chased the loudest room, I built a kingdom in the gloom. Lost some friends along the climb. Funny how truth costs time. What I carry, what I shed, both became the path I tread. Comfort never crowned a king. Pressure taught me everything. This crown was earned, not borrowed. Paid in full by every tomorrow. I don't bow to fear or shame, I wear the weight that made my name. Every test, every burn, left a lesson, hard learned. Yeah, this crown was earned. Yeah, there were nights I doubted me, questioned what I couldn't see. If the dream was just a lie, or if I was reaching too high. But something steady, calm and clear said you didn't come this far in fear. So I stayed when quitting made sense, and learned endurance. If I fall, I fall forward. If I break, I rebuild stronger. Let the world question my worth, I know my birth. This ain't luck, this ain't show, this is grit the world can't know. Every scar, every turn forged, a crown isn't placed, it's carried through storms, through silence, until you grow into it. This crown was earned, hear my name, refined by fire, freed from shame. I don't flinch when pressure burns, I remember how I earned every mile, every lesson, built the strength I'm standing in. Yeah, this crown was earned, crown earned. Stand witness, stand witness. Same road, higher ground, quiet pride, solid crown. I don't need permission now, I know. Crown. I'm still here, I've been pushed, I've been doubted, I've been tested in ways I don't talk about, but I'm still here. Cold nights, empty rooms, talking to the walls like they knew. Every plan I ever made felt like it slipped right through my hands. I wore a smile to hide the ache, learned how much one heart can take. Every fall left me unsure if I could rise anymore. But something deep inside my chest wouldn't let me rest. I'm still here, after all the pain, after every storm and broken day. I've been, I broke,
standing.
Late nights questioning my worth, trying to find my place on earth. Watch the world keep moving fast while I was stuck inside the past. Some walked out when I fell apart, silence weighed heavy on my heart. But even lonely, even bruised, I found strength I never used. When hope felt paper thin, I leaned into it anyway. I'm still here through the doubt when every voice tried to count me out. I'm still here through the doubt when every voice tried to count me out. I don't shine, I just endure, and endurance made me sure. I've been shaken, I've been torn, still I face another morn. They don't see what it took to stay here, but I'm still here. There were nights I almost quit, steady walls questioning it, if staying meant I was weak or if leaving brought relief. But something steady, calm and true said you're stronger than what you're going through. So I wiped my eyes, took one breath and chose to live, not rest. If I fall forward. If I break, I rebuild stronger. Let the past say what it will. I'm still climbing, still uphill. This ain't luck, this ain't pride. This is heart that wouldn't hide. Every tear, every year brought me here. Staying doesn't always look brave. Sometimes it looks quiet, sometimes it just looks like breathing. When quitting feels easier. I'm still here, hear my name. I survived what tried to change me. I don't regret the nights I feared. They prove why I'm still here. I've been bruised, I've been burned, but I learned what life is worth. I didn't vanish, I didn't disappear. Yeah, I'm still here, I'm still here. Stronger, yeah. Stronger now, stronger. Weathered skin, same fire burning within. I don't need applause or cheer. I know I'm still. Yeah, champion energy. Feel that pulse, that fire in your chest. That's not luck, it's champion energy. Sun's not up, but I'm already moving. Dreams loud, got my focus proven. They sleep, I plan, I execute. Every move sharp, nothing loose. I've been counted out more times than wins, but pressure just woke the beast within. I don't wait for perfect weather. I rise now, not later. Heart steady, vision clear. I don't borrow confidence, I'm engineered. This is champion energy. Walk different, breathe, believe. I don't chase, I lay around, silently. When that doubt tries entering, shut it down, elevate the frequency. Yeah, this is champion energy. Oh, energy. Yeah. Late nights, early grind, same goal, stronger mind. Why they flex for the camera? I build strength you can't measure. I lost comfort, lost sleep, paid dues nobody sees. Every scar on my skin is a badge of discipline. I don't fold, I recalibrate. Pressure only amplifies my state. This is champion energy, calm under intensity. I don't fear what's ahead of me, I train for adversity. When the moment's testing me, I lean and raise the frequency. Yeah, this is champion energy. This is champion energy. Walk different, breathe, believe. Every step got legacy. I don't fit, I didn't sit, I didn't go. Shut up you when the doubt tries entering. I shut it down, elevate the frequency. Yeah, this is champion energy. I felt drained, questioned if it was worth the pain, if the grind would ever pay, or if I was just in the way. But something steady deep inside say you're built for more than average lives. So I stay when quitting was easy and forged my statements to fit on the road. If I break, I outgrow. Let the world feel this intensity. I'm aligned with destiny. This ain't hype, this ain't pretend. This is work done again and again. Every rep, every memory charged. Yeah, they were nice, I felt drained. Questioned if it was worth the pain, if the grind would ever pay, or if I was just in the way. But something steady deep inside said you're built for more than average life. So I stayed when quitting it was easy and forged resilience. If I fall, I reload. If I break, I outgrow. Let the world feel this intensity. I'm aligned with destiny. This ain't hype, this ain't pretend. This is work done again and again. Every rep, every memory, charge. This is champion energy. Whoa, give me this for when I speak. Whoa, I don't flinch, I don't retreat. Whoa, I step forward deliberately. Every doubt exits me. Every doubt exits me. Whoa, every win lasts mentally. Yeah, this is champion energy. Champion energy. Feel it now. Same fire, higher level, same hunger, sharpened metal. I don't ask if I'm meant to be. I know. I know. Champion energy. No safety net, no second guess. If I'm doing this, I'm all in. I stood on the edge for a long, long time, counting risks, reading all the signs. Heard every voice say play it smart, but fear never built a strong heart. I've tried halfway, I've tried safe, watched dreams fade at an easy pace. So I drew a line in the sand, said if I jump I'm landing on both feet, no plan B, man. I don't dip my toes and believe, I dive deep. I'm all in, heart and soul. Every doubt I let it go. I don't hedge, I don't stall. If I fall all in. No backup, no pretend. This ain't luck, this is commitment. Win or lose, sink or swim, I'm all in, all in, all in. No turning back. Late nights, quiet grind, betting everything on one life while they waited for a guarantee. I learned faith don't come with certainty. I cut the exits, burn the maps, stop rehearsing my collapse. When you got nothing left to hide, you move different, you decide. Comfort never changed a thing. Pressure makes the choice clear. I'm all in, no disguise. You can hear it in my stride. I don't split my energy, I focus it relentlessly. Every rep, every scar proves how serious my heart is. I don't win by accident, I'm all in, all in, all in. There were moments fear came back. Whisper, what if this cracks? If the dream was built too thin, oh, I should've played it safe again. But something steady in my chest said you already know the test. Living scared is losing slow. I'd rather risk it all than never know. If I fail, I fail forward. If I break, I rebuild stronger. Let the cost be what it is, I accept it. This ain't pride, this ain't hype. This is choosing my own life. Every step, every sin, lock me all in. Doesn't mean you're fearless, it means fear doesn't decide. I'm all in, hear my name. I don't flinch when stakes are raised. I don't ask how hard it gets, I already placed my bet. No retreat, no maybes. This is faith in daily actions. Whatever comes, I'm ready then. I'm all in, all in, all in. Right now, same dream, clear a lens. Same fire, no defense. I don't ask if I can win. I know, yeah.
This is how I win. I used to think winning was loud. Trophies, cheers, somebody else's rules. But I learned something. This is how I win. Early morning, same routine. Yeah. No shortcuts, no smoke screen. Yeah. While they wait for motivation, I rely on dedication. Yeah. I've lost more than I can count. Yeah. Felt the floor, heard the doubt. Yeah. But every time I stood back up, learned what winning's really about. I stopped chasing other lanes and stopped playing comparison games and focused on the work within. Yeah. That's where it all begins. Yeah. When the noise fades out, I am a true loud.
This is how I win.
I show up when it's hard again. I stay patient, I stay in. When quitting feels closer than the end. Hey.
This is how I win.
quiet grind, unshaken skin. No applause, no pretend. I don't need to be seen. This is how I win. That's how I win. That's how I win. Late nights, tired eyes, still chasing a better life. While they look for instant shine, I invest in overtime. I don't fold under the weight, I don't rush what takes its place. Silent progress moves slow, but it always shows. I don't need them to believe, I already planted the seed. Every rep, every scar built me into who I am. I don't fear the unseen grind, I trust the process. Every how I win. I keep moving when it's thin. When results take time to show, I still give everything I know. Hey, this is how I win. No excuses, no condition. I don't wait for permission. I commit, I stay in. This is how I win. There were moments I stood still, wondered if I had the will, if the dream was worth the cost. Already too far along, but something steady in my chest said you're not done, give your best. Winning isn't crossing first, it's refusing to revert. If I fall, I learn again. If I fail, I strengthen plans. Let the word define success, I define it in my steps. This ain't hype, this ain't spin, this is discipline within. Every mile, every rep taught me winning isn't a moment, it's a mindset. You carry it every day. Hey. This is how I win. I don't break, I don't bend. I stay locked in, eyes ahead, no matter how long it takes. This is how I win. This is how I win. I'm consistent, I'm all in. I don't quit, I don't pretend. I become who I say. This is how I win. This is how I win. Still here. Same pace. Deeper breath. Same faith. Earn respect. I don't ask if I will win. I know. This is how I win.
I've fallen before, I'll fall again, but I know one thing, I always rise. Dark days, heavy rain, felt the weight, felt the pain. Every dream felt far away, every night blended into gray. I walk roads with no signs, question fate, question time. But even when hope felt thin, something in me wouldn't give in. When my strength was almost gone, I found it hiding in the dawn. I rise again from the ashes and dust. When the world says stop, I still trust. Every fall just taught me when and how to rise again. I've been down, I've been bent, but my heart won't ever end. No matter how hard it's been, I rise again. I rise again. Still believing I rise again. Still believing I rise again. Still believing I rise again. Late nights, silent prayers, learning patience, learning care. While they saw the scars on skin, I saw the strength growing within. I lost things I can't replace, friends, time, a sense of place. But every loss rewrote my view, showed me what I'm meant to do. I don't fear the breaking now, I've learned how. I rise again, stronger than before. Every wound opened another door. I don't hide from where I've been, it's the reason I rise again. Through the doubt, through the pain, I won't let my fire fade. No matter how far I've been, I rise again. I rise again. Still believing I'll rise again. Still believing I'll rise again. Still believing I'll rise again.
There were nights I almost stayed down, listen close to quitting sound. If getting up was worth the cost, or if I'd already lost.
But something steady in my chest said your worst day isn't the end. So I took one breath and two, and did what I always do. If I fall, I learn to stand. If I break,
Rising again isn't about never failing. It's about choosing hope every single time.
I rise again. Hear my name. I survive the doubt and shame. I don't fold, I don't give in. I rise again and again. Every tear I've ever shed built the strength that lifts my head. No matter how hard it's been, I rise again. I rise again. I rise again. Still here. Same heart, wiser soul, same dream, deeper hope. I don't ask how strong I am, I know. I know. Again, I rise again. Yeah. They said slow down. They said wait your turn. But I don't stop at walls. I go through it. Yeah. Heart racing, breath short, dreams heavy, legs sore. Every sign said turn around, I kept moving forward. Doors closed, lights dim, they didn't see the fire within. Every doubt tried to stall my pace, but pressure only fueled the chase. I learned pain ain't a dead end, it's a signal to push again. When the world said that's enough, I said watch me. I don't knock, I don't pause, I don't wait for permission call. I run through walls, no hesitation. Break the limits they keep placing. Every fear just accelerates me. I was built for confrontation. I don't stop when it gets hard. I don't fold when the lights go dark. If there's something in my way, I run through walls. Run through walls. Run through walls. Late nights, early grind, same hunger, sharper mind. While they measure risk and doubt, I'm already halfway out. I bled for this, I paid my dues, lost comfort, lost excuses too. Every scar carved in my skin is a map of where I've been. They tried to box me in, label limits, call it realistic. But I don't fit inside their frame. I was made to break it, made them, doesn't ask why. It just moves when it's time. I run through walls, feel the impact. Every setback turns to payback. When the weight hits, I push back. I don't fear the crash. I don't stall, I don't crawl. I stand tall after every fall. If the world says you can't make it, I run through walls. Yeah, there were nights I almost quit, staring at the ceiling, questioning it. If the dream was worth the scars, if I pushed too far, but something steady deep inside said you weren't built to run and hide. Yeah, if I fall, I rise faster. If I break, I come back stronger. Let the doubt stack sky high, I'll turn it into momentum. This ain't luck, this ain't rage. Yeah, this is years bottled in my veins. Every hit, every scar, prepare me. Walls are built to stop the average. I was built to test the structure. I run through walls, hear the sound. When resistance hits the ground, I don't flinch, I don't stall. I commit, risk it all. Every doubt dissolves when my focus locks in hard. If there's anything in my way, I run through walls. Run through walls. Watch me, same fire, deeper breath, yeah, same vision, nothing left. I don't ask how strong I am, I know it. Whoa. Through walls.
They look for strength outside. I looked inward. That's where I found it. Quiet morning, steady breath, learning how to face myself. No applause, no spotlight glow, just a will to keep control. I've walked through doubt, I felt the weight, waited long, learned how to wait. Every scar beneath my skin taught me where my strength begins. When the noise fades down to thin, I hear the power within. There's a power within me, stronger than fear, stronger than doubt. When the world tries to break me, I reach in and pull it out. I don't borrow belief, I don't wait for a sign, I stand firm, I dig deep. There's a power within. There's a power within it. Right here. Late nights building unseen plans, calloused heart, steady hand. While they search for something new, I stay loyal to what's true. I've lost comfort, lost my way, found myself in yesterday. Every fall I learned to win by trusting what's been growing in it. I don't run when shadows spin, I lean in to the power within. There's a power within me. There were days I felt undone, questioned if I was the one, if the dream was out of reach, or just asking more of me. But something steady, slow and sure said your strength is already yours. So I stopped looking outside and stood tall from the inside. If I fall, I'll rise again. If I break, I bend not in. Let the world test what I am. I'll answer from where I stand. This ain't luck, this ain't show, this is truth I've come to know. Every scar, every win. Power isn't loud, it doesn't shout, it waits until you need it. Hear it steady, hear it strong. I've been carrying it quietly all along. When the night feels endless and the climb feels thin, and the climb feels thin, I don't look for rescue. There's a power within, power within. I trust it now. Power within. Same breath, deeper calm. Same heart, stronger spine. I don't ask if I'll survive, I know the power within. Within.
Nothing left to prove.
Yeah, I chased approval, I chased the noise. Now I walk quieter, stronger. I used to measure my worth in the eyes of strangers, running fast just to feel a little safer. Every win felt temporary, every loss felt permanent. I carried weight I didn't need, let doubt decide what I should be. But somewhere in the middle of the climb, I stopped asking for a sign. I learned the truth in what I do, not what they say is true. I got nothing left to prove, I've already paid my dues. I don't need the spotlight's view, I know the road I walk through. I don't move to be approved, I stand firm in what I choose. I got nothing left to prove.
Nothing left to prove.
Late nights with no applause, just discipline and then the law.
was fair. I was building something rare. I lost friends, lost sleep, lost versions of the old me. But I gained a steadier pace and a calm I can't replace. When the noise finally fell away, I heard my own voice say, I got nothing left to prove. I don't chase what they assume. Every scar's a memory of how far I came to be. I don't rise to be consumed by the need to be admired. I got nothing left to prove. There were moments I felt small, standing near a high wall. Wondered if I'd ever earn what respect was supposed to burn. But respect doesn't come from noise, it grows quiet from the choice to keep going. No one's there to stay honest, stay prepared. If I fall, I rise alone. If I stand, it's on my own. Let the world decide its view. I don't need it anymore. This ain't pride, this ain't defense. This is peace with confidence. Every mile, every move, let me. You stop proving when you start believing. And belief is quiet. I got nothing left to prove. Hear the calm in every move. I don't fear what they might say. I've already found my way. I don't run from what I've been through. It's the reason I stand true. I got nothing left to prove. I'm free, same heart, clearer view, same fire, nothing new. I don't ask if I belong. I know nothing left, nothing left to prove.
Part of a fighter. I didn't choose the hard road. The hard road chose me. And I stayed. Yeah. Cold mornings, tired eyes, still chasing dreams. They said it won't rise. Every step felt twice as steep, but quitting never let me sleep. I've tasted loss, I felt the doubt, heard every voice try to count me out. But pain became my inner fire. Every fall pushed me higher. When my legs said stop, my soul said go. That's how I learned what fighters know. I got a heart of a fighter, beats loud when the odds get tighter. I don't run when the lights go low. That's when I rise, that's when I grow. I've been bruised, been and tested, still my wheel stays undefeated. Yeah, I'm built this way. Heart of a fighter. Heart of a fighter. Late nights, empty gyms, battling doubts and ghosts within. While they waited on perfect time, I was sharpening my mind. Lost sleep, lost friends, learn who stays till the end. Every scar across my skin is proof I stayed in the ring. Courage isn't feeling brave, it's stepping forward anyway. I got a heart of a fighter, steel nerves under pressure. I don't fall, I don't shatter. I turn pain into power. When the weight tries to crush me, I remember why they couldn't stop me. Yeah, I'm built this way. Heart of a fighter. Heart of a fighter. There were nights I almost quit, questioned if I was built for this, if the dream was worth the cost, or already too far lost. But something steady in my chest said, you're not done, give it one more breath. So I stood back up once more, like I've done 1,000 times before. If I fall, I rise again. If I break, I bend not in. Let the world doubt what it sees. I know what lives inside of me. This ain't love, this ain't pride, this is grit I carry inside. Every tear, every scar, build my. A fighter isn't the one who never hurts, it's the one who refuses to stay down. I got a heart of a fighter, hear it pound when it matters. courage, deeper depth. I don't wonder who I am. I know. Heart of a fighter. Heart of a fighter. Hey. Last one standing. Yeah. I've been knocked down more times than I can count, but I learn something every time I hit the ground. If I'm still breathing, I'm still in it. Yeah. Cold nights, empty roads, heart heavy, but I still go. Everybody had advice, but none of them lived my life. I seen friends turn into ghosts, heard give up from voices close. Every loss tried to brand my name, but pain only sharpened the flame. When the lights went out on me, I learned how to see. I'm the last one standing when the dust finally settles down. All the scars I'm carrying are the proof I never back down. They all left when it got demanding. I stay rooted in the ground. If there's only one left breathing, I'm the last one standing now. Still strong. Yeah. Late nights, no applause, learning patience the hard way. While the county went too fast, I was building something last. Lost sleep, lost time, bet everything on one life. Yeah, every setback tried to break me, but it only reshaped me. I don't move when fear speaks loud, I move when I hear my heart pound. I'm the last one standing when the crowd all turns around. I don't fold under pressure, I was built for the countdown. They doubted every plan I had, laughed when I fell to the ground. If there's only one left breathing, I'm the last one standing now. Oh, there were nights I almost quit, stared at walls, questioning it. If the dream was worth the cost, or already too far lost. But something steady deep inside said you didn't come this far to hide. So I stood up one more time and drew another line. If I fall, I rise again. If I break, I bend out and let the past say what it will. I'm still climbing, still uphill. This ain't luck, this ain't chance, this is blood, sweat, second plans. Every tear, every scar brought me. Being the last one standing isn't about beating everyone else. It's about outlasting the voice that told you to quit. I'm the last one standing. Hear my name when the silence sounds. I survived what tried to end me. I earned every inch of ground. No more running, no more landing. I plant my feet and hold it down. When the smoke clears and the lights fade out, I'm the last one standing now. I'm the last one standing now. I'm the last one standing right here. Yeah. I'm the last one. Same heart of skin, same fire burning within. I'm the last one. Don't need the crowd around. I know I'm the last one standing. Break the ceiling. They told me how far I could go. They drew the line for me. So I looked up and decided to break it. Low ceilings, closed rooms, big dreams with no leg room. Every voice said know your place. I learned patience, learned the pace. I've been boxed in by expectations, measured short by limitation. But every rule they wrote for me became a reason, not degree. I felt the weight above my head like glass waiting to be shed. I didn't ask for space to grow. I built momentum, then I rose. When they said that's high enough, I felt the fire build up. I break the ceiling, hear it crack. Every doubt is falling back. I don't stop at what they see. I reach past what's meant for me. When the pressure is the feeling, I don't flinch, I lean in. I don't knock, I smash through. I break the ceiling, break the ceiling, break the ceiling, break the ceiling. Rise above late nights, quiet grind.
building strength, they won't define. Why they talked about someday I was stacking progress daily. I lost comfort, lost sleep, traded ease for belief. Every scar across my skin marks how far I pushed the limit. They counted ceilings like they're real. I learned ceilings are feeling, and feelings change when action starts. That's where the breakthrough marks. Limits live and borrowed truth. I don't live by hand-me-down rules.
I break the ceiling.
Watch it fall, shards of fear along the wall. I don't pause, I don't retreat. I expand what I can be. When the world keeps underestimating, I answer with elevation. I don't wait for room to move.
I break the ceiling. Break the ceiling. Break the ceiling. Break the ceiling.
There were days I hit my head, wondered if this climb would end, if the glass was built too thick, or if I just wasn't it. But something steady in my chest said you weren't made for less. So I trained when no one saw, till my reach outgrew the well. If I fall, I get back up. If I crack, I reinforce. Let the limits do their best, I'll apply relentless force. This ain't luck, this ain't hype, this is pressure over time. Every rep, every season built. Ceilings aren't warnings, they're invitations to rise.
I break the ceiling.
Hear the sound when resistance hits the ground. I don't stop when I'm confined, I expand beyond the line. Every label, every reason try to keep me from believing. I don't ask for permission, I
Break the ceiling. Break the ceiling. Break the ceiling.
break the ceiling right now. Same fire, higher aim, same grip, wider frame. I don't ask how high I'll go. I know I break the ceiling.
You're younger me. Hey, I know you're trying your best. I wish you could hear me now. You're standing there with shaking hands, trying hard to understand why everything feels so heavy, why nothing goes the way you planned. You think being strong means never crying, you think being brave means never scared. You don't see the strength you're carrying, or how much you already care. If I could reach across the years, I'd quiet all your fears. Dear younger me, you're doing better than you know. Every tear you try to hide is teaching you how to grow. Don't rush the time, don't lose belief. The road will bend, but you won't break. Dear younger me, you're gonna be okay. Oh, you're chasing love you haven't learned, trying to earn what should be free. You measure worth in other voices instead of listening to me. You're scared to fail, scared to fall, scared you're not enough at all. But one day you'll stand taller knowing you survived it all. The scars you feel will always show, will prove how far you'll go. Dear younger me, don't trade your heart for approval. Don't dim your light to fit their view. That pain won't be forever, it's usable. Every loss will shape the truth and teach you who you are beneath. Dear younger me, just keep believing. Oh, there will be nights you feel alone, wondering if you belong, if the dream is worth the cost, or if you've already lost. Listen close, this isn't the end. You learn how to start again. What feels like breaking now is building who you'll become. You don't need to have it figured out, you don't need to silence doubt. Just promise me you won't quit, even when it hurts a bit. One day you'll thank the pain for teaching you to stay. Everything you're scared of today will make sense tomorrow. Dear younger me, you're stronger than you feel. One day you'll look back proud of every scar that made you real. You won't be perfect, that's okay. You'll learn to stand, you'll learn to breathe. Dear younger here now.
Whoa,
And I'm proud of you. Keep going.
dear younger me. Dear younger me.
I've asked myself 1,000 times if this road was too hard, if the cost was too high. But I'm still here, so it must be worth the fight. I've walked through days that felt too long, carried out when hope felt gone. Every dream felt out of reach, every loss preached patience. I've been bruised by words and silence, tested by my own defiance. But even when I lost my way, something in me chose to stay. I've seen easy roads look bright, but fade fast in the light. I chose to climb, I chose the strength, I chose purpose over painless. When quitting called my name, I answered back with faith. It's worth the fight. Every scar, every sleepless night, every tear I had to hide to keep the fire alive. It's worth the fight. Even when the end's not clear, I'm still standing right here. If it costs me comfort, costs me pride, yeah, it's worth the fight. It's worth the fight. Late nights with a restless mind, building strength they won't define. While they chased what felt so fast, I was learning how to last. I've lost things I can't replace, but gained truth I won't erase. Every setback shaped my spine, taught me how to hold the line. I don't need the crowd to cheer, I don't need the path to clear. I just need to know inside that I didn't let fear decide. I don't run when hope feels thin. That's when the fight begins. It's worth the fight. Every mile, every test of time, every moment I stood my ground when no one else was around. It's worth the fight. Every fall that taught me how to rise up stronger now. If it costs me comfort, costs me pride, it's worth the fight. Yeah, yeah. There were nights I almost let go, questioned things I didn't know, if believing still made sense or if faith was just defense. But strength isn't never breaking, it's bending without escaping. It's choosing one more step when there's nothing left to breathe. I stopped asking what if I fail, started asking what if I don't. That question lit a fire I didn't know I owned. If I fall, I rise with scars, if I break, I heal with heart. Let the world out what it sees, I know what this means to me. This ain't luck, this ain't chance, this is choosing to advance. Every loss, every night built, not every fight is loud. Some are fought just by staying. It's worth the fight. Hear my name in the silence now. I didn't quit, I didn't bow. I stayed when it was hard. It's worth the fight. Every breath, every demand, every time I chose to stand, no matter how steep the climb, yeah, it's worth the fight. For the fight. Same dream, with so much more. I don't question why I try. I know it's worth. It's worth. I've broken promises before. To please, to survive, to belong. But this one stays. I used to bend until I disappeared, smile through the waves, swallow fear. Said one more time to being last. Lay yesterday decide my path. I chased approval like oxygen, held my breath to fit their plans. But somewhere in the quiet pain, I heard my own voice say my name. I won't abandon me again. Now
not for comfort, not for them. This is a promise to myself. I won't shrink to be accepted. I'll stand tall when it gets heavy. I'll choose truth when I'm tempted. I'll protect my peace and health. I'll forgive but not forget it. This is a promise to myself, and I intend to keep it. Oh, and I intend to keep it. And I intend to keep it. I gave my best to empty rooms, waited on change that never moved. Called it patience, called it hope, but I was scared to let things go. I learned love shouldn't cost my voice, and rest is not a selfish choice. I don't need pain to feel alive. I don't need chaos to survive. I don't know the world, my flame, if it burns me in exchange. This is a promise to myself. I won't settle for less than real. I say no without explaining. I trust how I truly feel. I build slowly, I build well. I won't rush what's meant to heal. This is a promise to myself, and I intend to keep it. There were nights I lost my way, questioned every choice I made. If I was strong or just afraid, if it was time to walk away. But strength isn't never bending. It's knowing when to stand your ground. It's choosing you when the crowd is loud, and staying when no one's around. If I fall, I'll rise with care. If I break, I'll still be fair. I won't punish who I was for doing what they could back then. This ain't ego, this ain't pride. This is living on my side. Every scar, every plea led me. The hardest promise to keep is the one you make when no one's watching. This is a promise to myself. I won't disappear again. I choose courage over comfort. I begin and then begin. I love fiercely, guard my health. I be patient with the mess. This is a promise to myself, and I intend to keep it. I intend to keep it. I intend to keep it for life, for life, for life, for life, for life. Same heart, clear view, same fire, finally true. I don't ask who I should be. I know, yeah. I know. This promise is to me. It's to me. It's to me. I intend to keep it. It's to me, it's to me. I intend to keep it.
Letter to my struggle. Dear struggle, I've carried you longer than I planned, but before I let you go, I need to say this. You showed up early, stayed too long, turned quiet nights into wars. You taught me how to doubt myself before I learned what hope was for. You sat with me in empty rooms when dreams felt far away. Every door that wouldn't open, every reason I stayed away. You made my hands shake, heart race, question every step I made. But somehow through the weight of you, I still stood, I still stayed. You tried to break my spine, but instead you changed my mind.
This is a letter to my struggles. I hated you, but now I see every scar you left behind me. Built the strength inside of me. You try to keep me small and humble, try to make me disappear, but I'm standing here because of you. This is a letter to my struggles.
Yeah, you took my sleep, took my peace, stole my confidence at times. You made me feel like I was late while everyone else was ahead in line. You whispered lies and my reflection said I'd never be enough. But every time I proved you wrong, you came back twice as tough. You forced me to learn patience when I wanted reasons fast. You taught me how to survive when nothing felt like it would last. You pushed me to the edge of doubt but never pushed me out.
This is a letter to my struggles. Every loss you made me face. Every night I cried in silence. Built the fire I now embrace. You tried to cage my future, tried to steal my faith in me, but I wouldn't be who I am now without my struggles.
There were moments
moments I beg for ease, pray for lighter days. Wonder why my road was harder, why joy felt so far away. But looking back, I understand you weren't sent to end my fight. You were shaping who I become, teaching me to stand upright. I learned courage isn't loud and strength isn't never breaking. It's choosing to get back up every time your knees are shaking. You taught me grit, you taught me grace, you taught me how to hold my place. You showed me who would really stay when the lights all faded away.
I won't carry you with anger now. I won't give you power somehow. Every lesson, every scar prepared me.
You were never meant to destroy me. You were meant to introduce me to my own strength.
This is a letter to my struggles. I don't need you anymore. I learned how to stand on my own. I learned what I was built for. You made me tired, made me tougher, made me honest, made me real. I survived every chapter you wrote. This is a letter to my struggles. I don't hate you, I don't fear you, I've outgrown you. Someone stronger now. I made it through. I made it through. I remember the weight of those quiet nights when hope felt thin and the world felt tight. Every step felt borrowed time, every prayer stuck somewhere inside. I wore strength like armor cracked, smiled while my heart bent back. Told myself just one more day, not knowing that was the bravest way. I watched doors close, watched lights fade, watched plans break and promises break. But even then, through all the strain, something in me stayed. I didn't win by being strong, I won by holding on. I made it through the dark, the doubt, the endless nights. I made it through when giving up felt easier than the fight. Every tear, every bruise, every moment I almost quit. I'm standing here because I lived. I made it through, made it through. Still here. There were days I lost my name, felt like I was just the pain, carrying questions without replies, learning how to survive. I lost sleep, lost faith for a while, lost parts of me I couldn't find. But I found truth in the breaking down, found my feet on uneven ground. While the world kept moving fast, I was learning how to last. While they judged from far away, I was fighting just to stay. I don't need to explain what it took to remain. I made it through the nights I cried without a sound. I made it through when I felt buried, not just down. Every scar tells the truth, every breath is evidence. I didn't quit, I didn't bend, I made it through. There were moments I almost disappeared, felt invisible inside my fear. Asked myself if it would end, if I could start again. But survival taught me grace, taught me how to keep my pace. Strength didn't shout or rush, it whispered just keep up. I stopped asking why me, started asking what's in me. That question changed the view, showed me what I could do.
If I fall now, I rise aware. If I break, I repair with care. Let the past stay where it belongs. I carried it long enough. This ain't luck, this ain't chance. This is courage built in fragments. Every step, every bruise carried me. Surviving doesn't mean you're weak,
It means you refuse to disappear. If I made it through, hear my name in the quiet now. I made it through every time I almost bowed, every storm I walked into, every night I faced alone. I'm stronger now because I know I made it through, and I'm still standing. Same heart, deeper breath, same soul, learn rest. I don't ask if I can survive. I know I made it through. I made it through.
I gave so much away, trying to be everything for everyone. But there's one promise I haven't kept yet, and it's mine. I bent my back for approval, held my tongue to keep the peace. Put my dreams on the back burner while I helped everyone else see. I stayed quiet when I should've spoken, stayed loyal when I should've left. Called it love, called it patience, but it was me neglecting myself. I was straight like a costume, smiled through the weight. Told myself just one more sacrifice while I slowly faded away. I kept score of all the times I stayed and forgot the debt it made. More than excuses, more than regret, I owe me every chance I never took yet. I owe me the life I kept putting on hold. I owe me for every time I chose him over my soul. I owe me, I owe me, yeah. I owe me, I owe me, yeah. I owe me, I owe me, yeah. I owe me. I chased love that didn't choose me, chased validation I couldn't keep. Let their opinions shape my limits, let fear decide who I be. I said yes when my heart said no, stay stuck in places I outgrew. Called it loyalty, called it hope, but deep down I knew the truth. I paid the price in sleepless nights and dreams, I learned to mute. But every loss was interest paid on a future overdue. I don't blame who I was back then, I just know who I am now. I owe me boundaries where I had none. I owe me the courage to finally choose myself. I owe me a voice that doesn't shake in doubt. I owe me for all the times I almost counted myself out. I owe me, I owe me, yeah. I owe me, I owe me, yeah. I owe me, I owe me, yeah. I owe me. There were moments I felt empty, even surrounded by a crowd, giving pieces of my heart away until there was nothing left to hand out. I thought self-love was selfish, thought rest meant I was weak, but burning myself to keep others warm was slowly killing me. So I looked in the mirror one night, saw the truth I couldn't ignore. If I didn't start showing up for me, I'd lose everything I was fighting for. I don't need permission anymore to live the life I want. I don't need to earn my worth, I was born with it all along. This ain't quitting, this ain't pride, this is choosing to survive. Every tear, every plea led me. Self-respect isn't loud, it's the quiet decision to stop abandoning yourself. I owe me a future built on truth. I owe me every dream I still pursue. I owe me forgiveness for the past. I owe me a promise that this time will last. I owe me for every mile I crawled through. I owe me for finally following through. I owe me, yeah, and I'm paying it back, starting now. Same heart, wiser soul, same fire, back in control. I don't ask who I should be. I know me. I owe me.
Hold on a little longer. If you're tired, if you feel like you're running out of strength, just hear this. Hold on a little longer. The nights feel heavier than they should. You've done all you know how you could. Every step feels slow and unsure, but you're still here. That's courage you've carried weight no one could see. Smile through storms silently. Every prayer stuck in your throat, every tear you never showed. You tell yourself just make it through. One more breath, one more truth. Even when hope feels far away, you still wake up anyway. You don't have to be fearless now, you just have to stay. Hold on a little longer. This pain won't always stay. The dark won't last forever. Even if it feels that way, you've come farther than you remember. You're stronger than you know. Hold on a little longer. You're closer than you're shown. Just stay. You questioned every choice you made,
wondered if you're too late. Compared your chapter to someone else's page. Forgot your story still being written. You try to be strong for everyone. I'll try to be strong for everyone, while slowly coming undone. But even cracks let light come in. That's how healing begins. You don't need answers right now. You don't need to know how. Just take the next small step, that's enough. You don't need to see the end. Just don't let go. Hold on a little longer, even when your hands shake. Every scar you're carrying is proof of what you face. This moment isn't permanent, no matter what it shows. Hold on a little longer, your strength is about to grow. There were days you almost quit, felt like you reached your limit. But look at you, you're still here, breathing through the fear. The voice that says you're done is not the one you listen to. There's a quieter voice inside, still believes in you. You don't have to be okay, you just have to stay. If you fall, rest, don't disappear. If you break, heal, don't retreat. Let the tears come if they need. They don't make you weep. This is not the end of your fight. This is just a long night in the sun. You didn't come this far to give up now. Hold on a little longer. Hear my voice when yours is tired. You're not failing, you're surviving. And the count is fire. Every step you've taken quietly is leading you somewhere new. Hold on a little longer. The breakthrough is closer than you. Just a little longer. You never stay. Hold on a little longer. I'm becoming. I'm not who I was. I'm not who I'll be. But I'm closer every day. I walked the long road wearing borrowed skin, trying to fit in where I didn't belong. I chased versions of who I thought I should be, while my real voice waited all along. I've made mistakes I still remember, carried doubts like second names. But every step that felt uncertain was shaping me in quieter ways. I'm learning how to listen to the truth inside my chest. I'm becoming more than fear, more than past. I'm becoming something steady, something that lasts. Every scar is a lesson, every fall is a sign. I'm not finished, I'm in progress. I'm becoming in my time. I'll be dead. I used to rush the finish line, mistook speed for being strong. Now I move with intention, I know exactly where I'm wrong. I don't need to prove my worth to voices that won't stay. I'm learning pieces and passive is choosing growth every day. I've let go of what drained me, I've held on to what's real. I stopped calling healing weak, started calling it a skill. I don't fear the in-between, that's where I'm learning me. I'm becoming more aware, more alive, more alive. I'm becoming less afraid of my own mind, my own mind. Every doubt I'm releasing, every truth I let shine. I'm not late, I'm not broken. I'm becoming right on time. There were days I felt invisible, like my effort didn't show. But roots grow deep in silence before the tallest branches grow. I question if the change was real, if I was moving it all. But mountains rise a grain at a time, you don't notice till you stand back tall. I forgive who I used to be for surviving how they could. I thank them for carrying me to a place where I'm understood. If I stumble, I keep walking. If I fall, I still believe. I don't need to see the whole path, just the next step in front of me. This ain't a phase, this ain't pretend. This is who I'm growing into then. Every breath, every sign Let's build it.
Becoming isn't loud, it's the quiet choice.
It keeps showing up.
I'm